Hello, this is Elizabeth Griffin, your indie author from South Philadelphia, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please take a moment and do so, and definitely continue to share my content with others. So today, we're going to talk about all the crazy, outrageous things that I have done in order to get noticed as far as publishing my book and being a writer. So, one, I showed up at a black newspaper, the Philadelphia Tribune, which is the original black paper in Philly, and I just showed up without an appointment or anything, and I told them I had a book and I wanted them to interview me. And guess what? They did. Next thing, I called around to different radio programs, and I contacted public radio and told them that I had a book out, Naira, young adult, and they said, you know what, we have a program tomorrow that's talking about teen pregnancy and young adults. Do you want to be on the panel? And I was stunned. And of course I said, yes. I have sent out my manuscript to a publishing company in one city, and I have had book covers printed in another city. So what I've done is one city, they will print my covers, and then the other city will print the entire book. And I ended up shipping my book covers to the printer, and they would put my book together and they would send it back to me via train, and I would have to pick up the books, and it was boxes and boxes of them. Another thing that I've done is I have stayed up all night writing pre-orders, just making sure that the deadline was met. I have come up with all types of series, and what I'm doing now, which I think is outrageous, is that I am going to create 10 series on Kindle Vella, and I'm going to write all of them and upload them as frequently as possible. So right now I have 8 available, so that means I have 2 more to go. And the reason I'm doing this is because I am desperate. I am desperate for a writing career. I am desperate for a change in my life. And I'm willing to take chances. I'm willing to push myself, not to the extent that my health is in jeopardy, but just to see how far I can go, and who knows what will take off. And I truly believe Kindle Vella and the audiobooks is my ticket out. So stay tuned for Scrubbalicious. My son has just told me that the cover should be available today, and when it is, I'll premiere it here on my channel, and then I will submit it to Find a Way Voices. I will submit the publish button, and then in 30 days it should be available everywhere on every platform, and of course you can go and you can listen to it and you can purchase it. So as always, thank you for joining my channel. Let me know some of the outrageous things that you have done in pursuit of your writing career. There are so many more that I've done, and in the future I'll share them. I've been on television, I have done radio interviews, I have talked to people about my story. There was one time years ago that every person I met on the street, I would ask them to donate $1 for my publishing company. And you know what? They did. And I ended up raising like $300, and that was for my first book signing at Afro Missions, which no longer exists, but they gave me my first book signing and my first break. So thank you for joining me on this journey. As always, love, peace, joy, and happiness. Until next time, bye-bye.